Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? It's country rap shit. I'm your boy, Choppeezy, and you know I'm here with Mr. Mobile Home Rich himself, Marcotic. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, man, what's up? Look, we out here in Ohio right now. Right before the show, we figured we'd do a little podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like a sit down interview and shit. We've been talking about doing it for probably a year now. So, hey, man, we're in Chillicothe, Ohio. Man, look at this. Yeah, who does this, man? We got a single wide trailer parked out back of the venue, man, out back of the bar. Hey, don't get no more mobile home rich than that. So
no more country rap shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that country rap shit's wild, man. Shout out Mikey Sports Bar for allowing us here, man. Shout out Rich Regal. We're doing the mobile home rich bash here tonight, and we're doing it. We're gonna do it up. So, Marcotic, man. First off, man, you got some projects coming, bro, but you've already had some projects drop.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit on the way, man. I don't know, we're working on the album with Just in Time, with who the fuck is Just in Time, with a question mark on it. Yeah, you gotta remember that. So we got that coming out, man, and, it ain't been announced yet, but that's coming. I just dropped Single Wide Certified 2. It was like 16 songs long, so, man, that thing's doing good, and we just, you know, we keep dropping, keep doing stuff. This came down here, and I mean,
you just dropped with Chad Arms too? You just dropped with Chad Arms and Blind Fury too, then?
Yeah, when we was on tour, me and Blind Fury and Chad Arms cut a whole album in 2 days, and then shot 2 music videos on the tour, and just threw it out, man. I recorded it all in a hotel, I mixed and mastered it, and we just threw it out for the fans, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, that Plain Jane go crazy though, bro. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Blind Fury is like a different kind of monster. Like I don't know, he's like a damn superhero or something, like the Daredevil, man. He's got like super hearing, super memory. That dude walks off to go piss, comes back, says he done wrote a verse, and he really did. He writes it in his head. He one takes the verse, and then he takes the ins and outs and the ad-libs and shit. You know what I mean? He really memorizes that stuff, so.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for Blind Fury, man. I've been watching Blind Fury since I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
Like, straight up. Now this weekend, man, I know yesterday we shot a little music video for a song we're doing with Rich Regal. Talk about that a little bit, touch base.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. The song's called Get It. And, so Rich put it together, man. We had a meet and greet and like tattoo party / album listening party. And that was yesterday, you know what I'm saying, for the people watching. And, yeah, we just shot the video, got some tattoos. Look, I got the white trash motherfucker tatted in right there.
Yeah, I got mine too. Yeah.
I show it. I don't know how close I'd be able to get to show that motherfucker, but
I got that
mobile home Look, he got the white trash motherfucker and the mobile home Rich right by the double X's. I like his double X's though. I got the X's right here. And I'm gonna have to get mine outlined in black now.
I like
that. So
shout out who the fuck is Just in Time in the Redneck Raid.
Yeah, hey, Rectober's coming. We're about to have Rectober.
October
shout out
23rd, baby.
Highlight, Anthony Beast Mode, Jesse Howard.
Outlaw Nation, yeah, that's about to be lit.
It's gonna be dope. Jesse Howard's doing an acoustic set. So
ain't you there too, bro?
Yeah.
You're gonna be at the Rectober?
No,
I know we got Rich Regal there too.
I don't miss any of them, man. So
yeah.
Missing them.
Oh man, shots fired! That was good.
Somebody had to do it.
Hey, yeah. We got that. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
So what are we about to do here tonight, Marcus?
Hey man, we got the show Trailer Trash Bash. So hey man, we're getting ready for that. Chillicothe, Ohio, just, you know, another concert. That's what we doing. Been on the road a lot and, just trying to make stuff happen. Try to come up here and like, you know, do the video. I recorded some stuff last night. Stuff like that, man. Trying to make content, keep working.
So when you're on the road, you're actually getting work in. You're actually like, staying working.
When I'm on the road, I like taking the studio, shooting reels. Like earlier we shot the reels at the Waffle House. You know what I mean? The drop the mic video.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Cause that's where it's at nowadays, man. My YouTube channel is doing like 1 million views a month right now. And that's a lot of the reason why is because I post 3 reels a day and they've all built up and those and the music, everything, it's still getting views constantly. So that's how we're doing like 1 million views a month.
Because that's how you're supposed to do it, man.
I remember getting my first 1 million views and posting about it. Like, oh, we hit 1 million views on YouTube and now doing 1 million a month. And it keeps going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that shit's rough, man. Like people don't, like, it's rough in a sense of the grind that it takes to get it. And then once you hit it, bro, it's like, yeah, but you know, you can't stop. You gotta stay going.
Yeah, see, I always thought, I was like, man, if I could just do this, I'd be here, be there. And it's like, every time you get to one step, there's the next step, and it never ends. You know what I mean? And it never ends. So keep trying to make shit happen. Keep trying to go up.
If you could give an artist one piece of advice, Mark, what would it be? Like the like not even the biggest piece of advice, but a consistent piece of advice for,
I mean, it's
for
just
an upcoming artist.
what I would say to them really is it's just you got to put in the work. Like if you're trying to like actually do this, it's like, and it's just something Lil White told me in like 2021 probably. It's an everyday thing. It's a thing you do for the rest of your life. If you want to make it, you got to do it constantly. You got to release the content, and you got to do it. If you're only releasing a couple songs a year, I mean, it ain't gonna happen for you more than likely. Like it's an everyday, all day grind for the rest of your life. And you got to do stuff right, the right quality. It's got to sound right, look right. And you just got to put the work in, man. If you ain't putting in the content, you know what I mean? And you ain't taking serious like that, and then you're probably not going to make it unless you just get lucky and have a hit, fucking go viral somehow. But, you know, even in that, people who do that still have to be consistent. There's been lots of people who had a hit and it just fell off, you know what I mean? So,
For me, consistency.
You gotta be consistent.
Yeah, that's something I've learned from the get-go with, you know, the grind never stops. You got to stay consistent. If you want to do something and you want to be a little bit better than what you was yesterday, you got to level up in different ways. Yeah. You got to level up your audience. You got to level up your quality. You got to level up your writing. You got to level up everything that you do. Sound. A lot of guys don't understand sound and quality, man.
Like, yeah, everything keeps going. I tell people now too, man, like you got to post those reels. Like it's so the game's changed too. So like when I first kind of had my breakthrough year or whatever, reels weren't a thing yet. Like how we do reels, they didn't call it reels yet. It was still you post a video on Facebook. The reel thing's actually kind of newer. And there's a lot of people that's just going crazy with that. They post multiple reels a day. The reels go viral, and I mean, it helps the pages. It's helped mine a lot just posting those reels. So we've had a lot of reels go viral on Facebook. You know what I mean? So.
Well, you know what it's not helping me with though? Is Spotify monthly listeners.
I mean, that's a different thing in itself.
My shit's
you know what I mean?
Getting no love, man.
That's a different thing in itself. That's about the people who listen to it, play, listen. I mean, it's a number thing, and they jump, you know. So there's people whose stuff cuts in half and goes back. Even mine's cut in half and went back up. So you have good years and bad years, but Spotify is a different animal. You know what I mean? Because not everybody uses Spotify. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
no, it's definitely a different beast.
Stuff. A lot of people use YouTube now. YouTube's became the YouTube Music.
I will say YouTube's my top platform, man, for sure.
Yeah, YouTube and Apple Music even, you know what I mean? So YouTube's it's all different, but there's a lot of good stuff they got on there. So.
I'm almost at my first 1 million views on YouTube since we started Country Rap shit. Yeah.
See, like even this, man, you chop this up in a million different ways of 30-second clips out of it and post them all 3 times a day, you know what I'm saying? And one of them's gonna go type shit. So
yeah, absolutely, man.
Like you think of it, 3 reels a day. You post them and they all get 1,000 views, which is about average or normal, right? That's 1 million views in a year. So if any artist posts 3 reels a day, they're going to hit 1 million views on YouTube.
A little plus a little equals a lot, man. That's the mentality I had when I sold cars, and that's the mentality I do when I do this media shit, man. I like, you take a little bit from this area, a little bit from this area, a little bit from this area, from this artist, that artist, mix them together, talk about them, create them content, the media side of it, and then you got a lot of content to shoot out, just a little bit of action.
Gnats out here.
It wouldn't be country rat shit without some gnats.
We're buying the trailer with some fucking,
just bugging the shit out of it.
I think it's like big ass no-see-ums or something. Like, and two, like even my Facebook, you know, that my Facebook's really took off a lot. It's like once you hit a certain breakthrough point on there, it just like keeps growing or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I'll be posting reels and I know on Facebook when you hard post something, you should always post a picture with it. Like just words itself ain't going to help you in the algorithm, but if you post a picture with some witty ass shit to say, it usually goes a little bit further.
Man, it's time for a wardrobe change, guys. We're going to get a wardrobe change. We'll be right back after these messages from your local country rap shit station.
Man, we're back, man. I'm here. It's Choppeezy. I'm Country Rat Shit. And we're here, man, with my guy, Marcotic, Mr. Mobile Home Rich himself. And Marcotic, man, it's almost showtime, bro.
Is it? What time we start?
I don't even know.
Rich, what time we start?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is, man.
Yeah, man. So
6:30, okay.
we got all the time, man.
Yeah, we got more time
all
in the
the
world.
time.
What up, Rich?
Speaking of
We're up
8
at the Trailer
o'clock,
Trash Bash,
it has
man.
nothing to do with 8 o'clock. Speaking of 8 o'clock, it has nothing to do with 8 o'clock, but we got a new song between us fellas coming out. It's called I Get It. Make sure you be looking for that, boy. Country Rap Shit.
We told him about it, too.
Shout out Rich, man. Hey, Rich Regal
Got a
made a
lot
lot
of
of this
reels.
shit possible for me. All the way, man. Shout out to Rich.
Yeah, he's been around a long time, man.
I don't know.
About volume. Yeah, we don't know. We didn't test it. We don't know if they can hear us or not. What'd you say?
Don't call me old.
Rich is getting old, man. He's been around a long time. All the artists really popping right now.
Hey, he's
He
he's
was
up there.
right before a lot of them, right before they blew up, man. And that's how he knows everybody. It's just from getting old, man. You know, white trash old motherfucker. That's gonna be
status.
yeah.
OG
That's gonna
status,
be
he
his next
said.
brand. He's gonna have a shirt that says "White Trash Old Motherfucker" on it. Yeah.
Marcotic, who would you say right now, in your opinion, coming through the country rap genre, who would you say is one of the hottest up and comers?
Like hottest up and comers. I mean, in country rap, there's a few, but I mean, as far as like the young, really new up and comers, you probably have to give it to 501. I mean, he's had a hell of a year, so I mean, that's definitely who you'd have to give it to, man. So for sure, this year, I mean, him and Jam Wayne had a hell of a breakthrough year this year. Those are the two like new ones that broke through this year that we didn't really see prior.
Yeah.
It would be Jam Wayne and 501. I can't really off the top of my head think of anybody else that broke through this year. You know what I mean? So, the hell is that? We needed that.
Hey. Yeah! Yeah!
I'm invading. It's the official white trash mofo invasion of Mobile Home Rich and Country Rap Shit.
Ugh.
That's a bar.
And that was a bar.
That's kind of a bar.
That was a bar.
And we're at a bar. Mikey's
But yeah.
Sports Bar.
Chillicothe,
Probably the only
Ohio.
two, I would say. I can't think. You think of anybody else in new? That's probably the only
Well,
two
coming
new
up, man,
breaking
I like,
through. They really broke through. You know?
when people ask me, I always say it's you.
That was like, I kind of had a breakthrough year a couple years ago, and then kind of,
And then I like Bubba K a lot. I think he's got a lot of potential.
yeah.
Bubba K.
But see, I guess it depends on what you're clarifying is like breaking through. Like
I would
people
say
that really
give it
broke
501,
through.
bro.
501 and Jams. Really,
DLU Kemp
you know.
too. Like he's
Yeah, and
done
he's been
some-
around for a little bit. I've seen
Yeah.
his stuff for a while.
Yeah, there's a
But
lot of these guys are really putting belt to ass with the drops, and I think that's what matters. But at the end of the day, I've sat down and done the research and the math, and hey, man, Marcus is up there, bud. Marcotic's up there with dropping. Like you've been dropping on, you know.
I
A-Cal
dropped a
drops
lot this year. I mean, we're doing like 5 albums this year. Like 5 albums of like, you know, top. That's how many's gonna end up came out unless I add
Yeah.
one to it. But it's already 4. It's about to be 5. So
And then Rich is working. You're dropping. We're about to drop a music video and a song soon.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be wild.
It's about time. I know y'all been ready for this one. And we're going to turn it up with this one.
and
Hey,
that's,
I'm excited about it.
that's a way to do it too. It's different. Like some, you know, like we was talking about earlier. Some people drop a song, it just goes crazy, and they make their
Yeah.
money off that one song. Me, I dropped a holy shit ton of songs, and they all, you know, I've had some that have like went viral or did millions of views and shit, and done big primaries. Like the $sign song has been going fucking nuts for sure. That song does crazy numbers.
It's a good. It's a
The
good
Run
song,
It
good
song
music.
off Jam's new album that we did, that does really fucking crazy numbers and shit. But yeah, so I dropped a lot of songs. Some of them might do smaller numbers, but it's more songs, so you make good money off of dropping a bunch of songs and a big catalog. You know
Penny
what I mean?
stocks.
Yeah.
Just like Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
Penny stocks.
same
Penny
thing.
stocks,
So that's
yeah.
a way of.
Hey,
Because like people don't
Wall
realize
Street's
how
crazy.
long I've really been doing it either. You know what I mean? It's something I've been doing for like actually literally doing for 14 years probably. Actually,
How long
like,
you been in the game, Rich?
About 19.
Man,
I've probably really been doing it like 14, but when I was younger, it was just like doing shows around Nashville and
Yeah.
recording, mixing my own music. Didn't know, like when I came out, we still had printed CDs, and I've said this a bunch, but I was still writing songs off of burnt CDs and ripped beats It wasn't like it is today. The technology wasn't there. It just wasn't, you know, I mean, I had a MySpace. So,
my first tape was a cassette tape on a karaoke machine.
Yes, I missed that.
Little CD, play the CD,
and
you rap all the way through. There's no punch in, there's no nothing. You just rap into this mic. And you record it on the cassette tape, and then duplicate that cassette tape and go pop it.
That's the original, and it was a different grind back then too. Like I feel like it's a different thing because a lot of new young rappers, they don't know what it was like to have to have a duffel bag of CDs and run around trying to hand them out, sell them by hand at the mall or shows or gas stations. Remember back in the day, people used to come up to you like, man, listen, buy the CD, listen to it. And they'd be like, I'll take donations if you want, but take the CD, just listen to it. And there wasn't the internet. And back then, they had to put CDs. You would go rent a spot to sell your CD in a record store or CD place, and then you would call and see how many got sold, shit like that. So I came up at the ass end of that right before streaming was a real thing. And when streaming first came out, you know, I didn't understand none of that when it first was going on. You know what I mean? So
I think algorithms, not understanding algorithms for a lot of upcoming artists, and even a lot of artists that are there, they still don't. If they don't understand the algorithm, they'll lose relevancy as fast as they drop a song. So I think algorithms is something huge that a lot of people have got to learn and got to understand. And that's something that I focused a lot of my energy and a lot of my time on, is understanding the algorithm.
Yeah.
And it's even like you've been in the game 19 years, you said, man, like, what? Touch on that. Like, how much has it changed since you started, man?
That, in a way, obviously a lot of shit's changed.
It's a new ball game.
But there's still artists like City 270 that still do go out to these like clothing stores and sell their physical CDs. And that shit's still going on. Like shows like this, we put out 5,000 physical flyers and put people on the streets going and putting out flyers. You can't forget that old school way of thinking, but you have to learn the new way of thinking, because if you don't, you're just going to get left behind.
You lose relevancy fast.
Back in the day, you'd be going to do shows, trying to get your CD out there. People be trying to find someone to get signed, because independence wasn't really a thing back then at all. There wasn't independent artists, you know what I mean? So they'd be trying to hand out CDs, and now the whole game's changed because you ain't got to do that. You go viral on the internet, and you make it on the internet. You don't have to do shows.
Everybody's got access to the information now. I mean, before you had to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah. And nowadays, they just, I mean, for like, you got to get hot on your own. You got to be hot online to really be doing anything. You know what I mean? You got to it's all about numbers nowadays.
Yeah, you got it.
It's all about the numbers.
I learned early on in my career, and I've only been doing music for 5 years, so I'm still very new at it. So learning from guys like you and Rich and Justin and Larry and Fedor and Mike and people like that, man, it's like, holy shit, man, like there is so much more to this.
Yeah, just do a nude video.
Yeah, nude, absolutely.
You got it.
Yeah. I mean, young gravy status, boy.
It works for everybody else. It might work for us.
Show a little skins on it.
The whole game's changed a lot too for me, because when I first started, it was like rapping in Nashville and rapping at rap shows, they're usually in the hood somewhere, or like the rap shows weren't. It wasn't like this. We're out here doing a country rap show in the middle of a town that, like, this is kind of a country area. There's a trailer behind this place. We're in here doing country rap. This wasn't a thing back then. And so I was still going to these places like Antioch. I used to go to the Nile a lot in Antioch. And I'm in there still rapping about the trailer and still rapping the same a lot, but like it just wasn't a thing yet. It hadn't sparked. So now the country rap thing's huge. And I think eventually it's going to be its own genre. But for now, we don't have country rap on Spotify. We don't have country rap as a genre name when we release songs. It's rap, country, or rock, or trap rap, whatever. But there ain't no country rap. So when we finally get country rap, I feel like everybody that's here big now and keeps doing it is going to blow up extra huge. You know what I mean? To a point that it just... Because it's going to blow up bigger for everybody.
I do see... I do picture and see country rap becoming its own genre, but I think it's going to have to. We need to incorporate more of a different audience from different avenues, and I think that's going to be the.
I think we've always had it. You know what I mean? I think it's something we've always had, but like, I don't know. Back in the day, they would call it something different. Like, all right, so shout out Josie Scott from Saliva, man. That's somebody that you know, I talk to a lot. It's a friend of mine, and he's a legend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude's a rock star, right? So, but if you listen to like his old songs, Click Click Boom and stuff like that, I mean, they're still kind of rapping. It's not all singing. They're still kind of rapping. Like Limp Bizkit was rapping a lot, but back then they just called it rock. Colt Ford, they was calling it country. Like a lot of these people, Haystack, they was calling it rap. You know what I mean? Like the country rap didn't have its own thing, but I feel like there's always been the big market for it, and people's always been doing it. They just ain't labeled. You know what I mean? We never got the label. So
it's a label now, Marcotic.
Like Jelly Roll's still doing country and rapping in some of the verses now.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Right?
I mean, you gotta look back in history too, like Charlie Daniels when he did "Devil Went Down to Georgia." That is a fucking rap song. I use that as a reference
Devil
every
went down
time
to Georgia.
because
he's looking for a soul to steal.
Yeah, he's rapping, bro. Like David Allen Coe used to rap. Like
Johnny Cash.
He wrote shit for Joe C.
Yeah, I
like,
thought.
He wrote shit for Elvis and Joe C. Come on.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, man. That's cool though. I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the history of country rap is so intriguing to learn about Haystack, learn about Colt Ford, learn about the Lax, Moonshine Bandits. There's another group of fellers there too.
Well, that's like
there's a lot of them.
Like seeing them, they did that shit back in the day where they're driving through a cow field.
Moccasin Creek.
Yeah, shout out Jeff McCool.
Twanging around, that they was real early too, and you know, I mean, we're like in the grand scheme of things, right now it's still early. Like this, I mean, to me, country rap really, what's it been 5-8 years ago that it really started becoming a thing. 5 to 8 years ago, like really, you know, and really starting to pop back again. Like
when it started being called
Georgia
country
Boys,
rap.
or Georgia Boys.
Georgia Boys.
Try to say it right. I mean, fuck how I set it up. But around the time they came out, and then you had Church, and we've always had Smoke, you know. But like around those early days, that's really the start of it. So
Smoke was one of the first.
Rock and roll's been around, and country's been around about what 100 years now or something, a long time. So if you're talking about country rap only being out 5 to 8 years, then we're in the fucking early stages of it now. It could become the biggest genre in the world, you know what I mean?
It could, man.
Well, and that's the thing, like every genre wasn't a genre at a certain point in time. You know what I'm saying? We didn't start out with music in the history of the world.
Can't hear?
See, y'all got like 30 minutes total. Like,
Okay.
So I don't know how long y'all are trying to go.
Like the history of music, from the very beginning of music ever in the history of the world, there wasn't genre. It was just, they were just making music. Then they were like, oh, well, this has got a little bit more feel. Let's call this pop. Or let's call this rock. Let's call this. So every genre had to build from nothing. And that's where country rap is, you know, has been, and we're building.
What would you say the genre was when you joined, when you started making it? What would you say?
Very controversial. Like, and it still, it really is. A lot of people are like, oh, country rap this, country rap this. Now I feel like they're just labeling certain people as country rap just because they fall into this or they did a song with this person. But like when I came into it, at first I bucked the system a little bit. I was like, I'm not country rap. I'm a country boy that raps.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
And I've seen a lot of people come out saying that and saying like, oh, I'm just a rapper doing this. And then like,
but it's country rap.
Even Lil White, he's like, man, I'm a rapper. You know, and he is 100%. But if you go back to the early stages of it, he did like Good Old Boys and shit like that. You know.
I got him booked in my hometown because of Good Old Boys.
Yeah.
I was like, look, this is what he does.
That,
and I played that one.
Not saying he's a country rapper because he's not, and he says he's not, but like that's an early song that could be considered country rap.
Yeah, that absolutely was. It was taking two different genres and mashing them together.
I mean, they, like we said, they had Josie Scott on all kinds of 3 6 Mafia songs back in the day.
Yeah.
So been doing it, just didn't have a label.
And this is kind of I'm going down the road a little bit. But of all the country rappers you've met, you guys have worked with over your career, who's one guy that you would just absolutely just be all like, no, if he hit you up?
Anybody that I absolutely wouldn't work with don't deserve me to say their name.
Yeah.
hey, Rich Regal just taught us all something right there.
I mean, if I'm not, if I, it's very few people that get to that point with me. I'm
you got to be careful who you work with, though.
That's exactly it. It's not even necessarily something that certain people have done to me, but because of the way I've seen them conduct themselves to other people and stuff like that. And I try not to listen to what people tell me about people. I let that person teach me who they are.
You got to protect the brand, man. You got to protect the brand. You never know, you never know what type of charge somebody might have that you don't know or might go and get. You never know what somebody might go and say, might do. So you got to protect your own brand as an artist.
How important is that, guys?
Like, somebody might get twacked out and start flipping out.
How important is protecting your brand?
All the way.
It is.
I mean, pretty much at all costs, you've got to protect your brand. Like, you might have. A lot of people talk about, like, I hate to go this route, but a lot of people talk about Illuminati and stuff like that. Okay, you got to sacrifice something. I'm not sacrificing something. Yeah, we all are. We're sacrificing time with family. We're sacrificing time with our friends. We're sacrificing going on vacations all the time. People think that because we're out here, they see us in this city, this city, this city. Oh, you guys get to see all this. No, we don't. We come in, we work, we leave, we go to the next city. That's 99% of the time.
And you might get lucky and go to the hotel and get an hour to go hang out in the pool in the hot tub, but it's a lot of driving, working. It depends too, because I've seen different levels of it. I've seen so when I first went with Adam Calhoun on his tour bus, and it was him, Demon Jones, Dusty Lee, Broadnax. This was years ago. They have multiple buses, shit that follows, pulls trailer, big entourage, right? So when they go 3 a.m. the bus leaves, so the bus drives through the night while everybody sleeps. Now that's fucking good, waking up in another city, being out of sleep, but you gotta be careful. If you're sleeping in bunks, then that's another story. But anyways, people get slung off of tour bus bunks. If you're on a top tour bus bunk, you gotta make sure to turn over and your body face the walkway, because if not, they do a turn, you get slung off the top bunk and you break your damn arm in your sleep, and that's a long drop. But anyways, so seeing that level, that's a lot better than waking up at 7 a.m. and having to drive 6 hours to the city.
Yeah, no
that's
doubt, man.
That's a whole different ballgame.
Or even when you have to leave a show and you're 10, 15 hours away. And that's happened because of bad routing or something got moved around.
If they route it like that,
you're leaving the show after you've been up for 24 hours already, and you're hopping in the car and it's you and one other person. It's like, who's going to get the sleep?
Yeah, no,
and you might get an hour of sleep.
It all depends on who organizes it, who's running it, who booked it, who's around you. That all plays into that shit for sure.
The biggest thing I've learned is pivoting, and shit fucking happens. In this business, you have to be able to pivot. You have to be able to work with so many different situations. It can't always be just how we need it to be.
Shit always surprises you.
I've never seen anything more miraculous than how that got pulled off after all the. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Beast Mode.
Anthony Beast Mode.
Oh,
yeah. The race.
They tried to sabotage us. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's what it's came to, man. It wasn't like this a couple years.
He says it. Sorry, I didn't know. Justin says it perfect. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. He taught me that.
He said that?
Did he say
he is so full of shit. Justin, you're full of shit. He's proper preparation. I'm gonna call him.
But yeah, I think the state of country rap's been dealing with too much negative shit. You know what I mean? Negative bullshit.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's
time. I think everybody get back to the music and to the
get back doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Staying out all the
world needs
the crazy bullshit and all that, man. I've kept that's why I've just been dropping, man, and I've kept trying to work, man. Kept trying to do shit. So that's all we can do, man. It's like too, you see, I don't know, it's like people are always talking about retiring, or I don't know, it's like there's gonna be a whole new age of country rappers, of young country rappers at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't young, but
and they're gonna change it a little bit too. It's gonna
evolve.
Like you said, this being so young that it really is in the grand scheme of things, it's still going to evolve a good bit. We can't control that. All we can do is keep contributing what we have and let it evolve.
And everybody should have their own unique little. So like every artist is unique in some way. Like you don't have artists that are exactly the same, and fans like artists like, oh, he's different, he's unique, you know what I'm saying? So every new artist brings something new to the table and something different about what
Yeah,
they
I
got
got a new
going on.
artist, Tyler Truth. I want to give a shout out to Tyler Truth.
Hey, man, shout out Tyler.
WTF, baby.
Shout out Tyler, man. I seen him in there a little bit ago, man. We got a lot of cool guys here tonight. We got B&8, Odd Job, Sloosh. I see Marcotic. I seen Rich Regal. Seen DJ Blink Facebook. I'm probably forgetting somebody, but that's all right. They can catch up with me later.
Oh, nice. Shout out Valid, man. Space Dad should be over here right now.
Yeah, shout out Larry, man. Shout out Larry Del Rio.
Hilltop Mobile Smoke Shop pulled up on us tonight.
Hilltop Mobile
Holy
Smoke
Center,
Shop.
Valid GG, like you said, country rap shit.
Hey, big country rat shit. You
Hey,
guys
shout out BK Fab Works, man. BK Fab Works built my Jeep, sponsored that Jeep for me, man. That thing's a bad motherfucker. We got a show, too, that we're doing in May. I know it's a long time away, but we're running a festival in May in around Whitwell, Tennessee at a mud park, man.
I like Whitwell, man. I've been
I ain't
there.
announced it yet, but it's going to be at Jace Land. And we're going to have like a bounty hole. We're going to have a car show with trophies for side-by-sides and Jeeps. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't wait to take the Jeeps out and shit.
We're going to need an award for the baddest motherfucker there. We already
I
know.
think it's time to do the whitest, trashiest motherfucker.
Who's the widest,
trashiest motherfucker awards at every show.
Did you? Yeah.
I'd be like, whoever's the craziest tonight gets this award.
Oh man, I know a couple guys.
Shout out Randolph. We're Randolph. You know he's working.
Shout out
crazy.
Randolph, man. You guys good?
Yeah, hey man,
Cut.
wrap it up.
You don't want to say that for closing?
No.